Hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Take those elbows, make sure they are tracking in. So when you go down, don't let your elbows fly open. Keep them in nice and tight. So I'm right here. I'm gonna take my right leg and reach it up right here. Start with tiny pulses as you lift up. So I want you to think about your lower back engaging. We have to find that strength to balance through your core. Keep those elbows in and that belly button nice and tight. Feel that booty in. You have 4, 3. Now we're gonna do an oil rigger. So your elbows are in tight. You keep that leg high. You reach your chin down, you pull it back up. Reach that chin down, pull it up. So keep your shoulders away from your ears, your chin away from your chest, and that foot reaches long. Belly tight, booty squeezing to find sustainment in your movement. Beautiful. Can you give me 4? Yes, elbows trying to graze those ribs. 3, get it. 2, inhale at the top, and 1. Good, bring that leg down, shake it out for a second. Pull it back in. Find that table belly tight. Take that leg, left leg, right here. Little pulses. As your leg goes up, your belly button pulls all the way up to the top. Protect that spine. Does not have to be big, but it's definitely full of power and resistance. Ribs closed. Good for 4, 3, 2, oil rigger. Take it, reach it, pull it up, and reach, and up. You should feel like a seesaw. Top of the body goes down, leg goes up, belly tight. Check in with your shoulders. Check in with your chin. Nice and controlled. Good. Breathe. Yes, you have 4, 3, belly tight, 2, and 1. Knees down, child's pose, shake it all out. Reach those arms along. If you have a ball and you want to use your ball, the ball goes in between your knees. You're going to take those hands and place them underneath your shoulders. You're going to curl your toes and lift up those knees a couple inches. We're starting with squeezes. So whether you have a ball or not, you can tap those knees together and open. You can use a roll of toilet paper, if you have extra. You can use a pillow, whatever works. Belly pulling in tighter. Squeeze, squeeze. You have 4, 3. Now take your knee and tap it across the body. Across and up. So try to keep your shoulders still and try to get your knee to the outside of that hand. And up. Reach. You're looking at your hands, not your feet. Good. Ruby, bend your knees in a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, shake it all out. Give those wrists a break. Doing plank on the carpet is tough. That wrist feels it. When you're ready, we're going back to it. So find that table, ball in between the thighs if you have it, right here. Find that nice long table. We're just gonna pop your booty up. You have up, up. Lower abs pulling in, belly button tight. If you want extra, you can take your feet and give it a little pop, back and forth. If you want extra, you can kick your butt. We're really thinking about keeping that spine long, that belly tight. Good, and that straight line from your head to your tailbone. So no arching. Breathe. You have 4, 3. Squeeze that ball. 2 and 1. Knees down, shake it out. If you have the ball, put it in between your ankles. You're gonna extend into your down dog position. So feet are really close together. My hips are pressing high. My shoulders are pressing down. My belly is in nice and tight. Start with roll through. Roll through, hit, plant it back up. Roll through, find the plank, don't drop below. Roll, squeeze that core, and up. If you want extra, you curl one toe up and squeeze that ball while you come forward and back. So a little squeeze and reach. Squeeze and up. 4 more. 4 and up. And 3 and up. And 2 and up. And 1 and up. Take those knees down. Get your blood back to your face. If you have the ball, put it to the side for a moment. We're going back into your down dog. You have lots of options. You know I love options. Number 1, we're doing a forehead push-up. So you take your head, you reach your head down, and you bring it up. Right here. Number 1. If you want to make it a compound movement, you give a little jumping jack in between. Down and up, and open and close. And reach, and up, and down. If that is too much, you can take your knees to the floor and just drive that head towards the mat. You are allowed to open your elbows right now. So keep your butt waving to the sky. I want to see that booty all the way up. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, feel that shift forward. Nice, Ruby, good. All the way down and up. 2 more, let's get it. Last one. And knees down. Shake it all out. Here we go, we're flipping over onto our butts. If you have a weight and you want a weight, grab a weight. Gonna grab the ends of your weight and reach your arms out long in front of you. Wiggle around and find your butt bones. Those are the bony things in your butt. Pull your belly in tight. Halfway roll back. Halfway scoop, lift, up. Halfway scoop, lift. If you want extra, those arms are next to your ears and up. You roll back. You're trying to touch the middle of that lumbar down into your floor without your legs moving or lifting. Ground those feet like they've got tree roots into the floor. Shoulders away from your ears. Chin away from chest. Belly button nice and tight. 4 more. Down and up. Scoop. Up. Last 2. You know you're holding that last one, so get ready. Here we go. Scoop it back and hold it right here. Hands pull into a 90-degree angle. Take and twist. Over, over. Rotate around that spine. There is space in my arms and underneath my armpit. So no tight crunching. The further it is from your body, the more your abs have to say hi. Say hi. Squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in, shake it out. Still using that weight if you have it. You're gonna take that weight, you're gonna reach it in front of you. You're gonna scoop and roll back. You're gonna open the weight, tap it to the floor, bring it in and up. Scoop it back, grab it, pull it up. Other way. Scoop, take it down, in and up. Go back to it, grab it, in and up. So notice the control you have to place it to the floor and that resistance on the other side to pull it back up. and scoop, open, in. Challenge your range of motion. How far can you get the weight away from you? Big reach all the way away. And how controlled can you have it when placing it down and up? Belly tight, good. Here we go, grab it for that last time. Bring it in, lift it up, shake it all out. You're gonna put your weight in between your knees. So if it's too heavy, you don't need the weight. If you can, right in between your knees or use your ball. You're rolling down into the floor. Feet are planted right here. Scoop and peel off that tailbone. Lift into your modified bridge. Number one, you can hold this right here and pulse up, up. Feeling both hips squeeze, lift all the way up. Ribs closed, belly tight, toes pressing into the mat evenly with the heels. Arms can go up, arms can be over top of your head. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna hold it at the top. You're gonna take one leg, peel it off, squeeze that weight, lower down with control. Second leg, peel it off, squeeze that weight, lower down. Now your goal is that that weight does not move. So it stays parallel to the floor as you lift and lower. So inhale up, exhale. Can you get your hips 2 inches higher? Get them up and down. Ribs closed, belly tight, inner thighs squeezing. Are you sweating? All of a sudden the beads of sweat just started to roll down my face. Right and in. Last one. Here we go. Lift and in. Take and lower those hips all the way down. Take that weight, place it to the side. Shake it out. If you have a ball, grab your ball. Ball's gonna go underneath your butt. Kara reminded me of this one yesterday, so I'm sorry. This one's nasty. Ball's gonna go under your butt. We're gonna start with just lifting your legs to the ceiling, flexing your feet. You're gonna turn them out so you look like Mary Poppins. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. So belly button to spine, reaching it long. So whether you have a ball or not, you're finding your control and your range of motion. Yes. So as you get to your lowest point, keep that spine imprinted into the floor, belly button tight. Good. 2 more like this. Reach it down and lower up. I want you to hold it at your lowest point. Take and cross your legs. Beat them. You can point your feet. You can flex them. You can lift your fingers off the floor, or you can come all the way up if you have that balance. Head is pressing as hard as you can down into the floor. So keep it down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Quick shake out. You're going to take your legs back up to the ceiling. Option A, turn them out. You just open the legs and close the legs. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. If you want, you can take your arms, again, reach them up. Feel both shoulder blades pressing evenly down into the floor. And if you want your challenge, you go one leg opens and the opposite arm opens and you pull it back in. So that one, see, super hard. So one arm and one leg stay and lift. I'm pressing my head down. I'm pulling my belly in tight. I'm feeling that resistance as well as that isolation of one side of the body and the other. You're tapping into obliques. You're tapping into transverse abdominals. You're probably making sexy angry faces. Yes. Good. 4 and 3. Get it. 2 and 1. Pull it in. Shake it all out. That was a bad last example. All right, take that ball. If you want, the ball goes behind your head. You do not have to have the ball. We're gonna scoop up so you're looking at your knees or at your thighs. Your shoulders are dropping down, your legs come up into tabletop. Take your hips, feel them push away and pull in. Inhale, open, exhale in. If you have the ball, I want you to push your head as hard as you can down into the ball as you open and close. Your head can be right here on the floor, or if you're scooped up, keep that chin away from your chest. When you're ready, can you add some arms? When you're ready, can you take the legs, shoot them out, and scoop them back in? So scoop it down, lift it up. Tap, open, and in. And scoop, and in. And if you want, you start to make that scoop a little bigger. So I want you to feel like you're digging up the ground. Dig it up, pull it in. Dig it up, pull it in. Toes, scoop the sand, lift it up. 2 more, reach and up. Last one, reach and up. Pull those knees in, shake it all out. All right, if you have any sort of neck or back issues, keep this next movement small, but we're gonna try to escalate it and get your heart rate. So, it's a pole vaulter. Hands press into the floor, legs are gonna shoot up, and then tap down. So lift those hips high and reach them down. You wanna reach your toes to the ceiling, not behind you. If you want extra today, and you can play with this later, you reach it up, and you give me a half a roll up. And you give it a lift, and you give it a sit. Belly button tight. If you want super extra Kung Fu Ninja Warrior, you come all the way up and you sit all the way back down. Belly tight, huh? Everything's cracking. Yes! You can play with that later. Now you know. Kara's like, oh, my kids are doing this with me later. Yes! I love it. Get it, Ruby. Squeeze that booty. Good. Reaching those toes all the way to the ceiling. Can you give me 2 more, guys? Here we go. 2 more. Belly tight, shoulders down. Last one. When you're ready, bring it. Pull those knees into your chest. Shake it all out. My timer says it's running out. Here we go. Last one. We're going to do one more twist. And then you get to stretch. So we'll start hands behind your head. Scoop and lift up head, neck, and shoulders so you're on the tips of your shoulder blades. Your legs are right here, squeezing together, tabletop. Option A, lift it up, bring it center. Scoop it up, center. Option B, take one leg down. So don't think about pulling a knee in. Think about dropping a leg down as you twist. If you want a little extra, you try to touch the floor on the opposite side of your body. So reach it up and reach. If you want super extra, you curl up as you come up and reach. Still keeping that supporting leg super still and parallel to the floor. So that's the hard part. As you come up, that leg's got to stay to help create the resistance and the contraction. Can you give me 4? And 3, I'm already done. And 2. And 1. Lay it all the way down. Shake it all out. Just let it shake. Let it jiggle. Let it go. Take your toes, tap them together. Feel that rotation in your hips. Take your feet, slide them to the floor, knees to the ceiling. Give yourself a little circle in that pelvic floor. And reverse. Try to get each side of the hip down. My back's cracking. And pull those knees into your chest. Shake it all out. Take your right leg, cross it over top of your left. Open your arms to the side, drop the knees to the left. Feel that twist of the spine. If you want extra, you extend that leg out and grab and reach. And bend it in, belly button to spine to come back through to center. Switch the legs. Left leg squeezes over top, legs drop to the right side. Look at that left hand. If you want, you extend that left leg out. And pull it back in, belly button to spine, come up to center. Take those legs, shake them all out. Good, grab those thighs, scoop and sit up tall. If you want, you can sit in butterfly, or you can open those legs out to the side. Big side stretch over. Good, take your hands, take them for a walk. So just kind of bring them around and open it up. Other way, big stretch over. And take it for a walk. And open it up. Good, just round the body forward, whether your legs are bent or straight. Roll and stack it up. Big breath at the top. I don't know about you, but I'm super sweaty. Exhale out. One more, inhale up. And exhale out. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Hang on, let me do this. And then let me do this. And then this. There we go. And then I can unmute you. Thanks, guys. Hope you had fun.